Hey, good morning. Welcome on into your Friday. How about it? I'm First Alert Meteorologist Evan Thomason here in the Weather Center. Much warmer for one single day today here for your Friday. And then we plummet back down into a very chilly weekend for you ahead. That's all part of our weather headlines here heading on over the next couple of days. Again, we are warming things up by a solid 10 to as much as 20 degrees here for just only today. It's a limited time offer here for your Friday before things get right back to being cold around the entire Arklatex here throughout the weekend, and that's even going to look to stick around in the next work week too. But I will say most of the headlines probably surrounding around next week is tracking our next major round of storms, which is likely to hold off until that point. So let's talk temperatures here for you with this next cold front coming on through the region. Again, you're waking up to morning temperatures mostly in the 40s and then getting into high temperatures, especially along and south of the I-20 corridor in the 60s. There's a possibility that Natchitoches could even touch 70 degrees here for this afternoon. A little cooler in the northern end of the region, only in the 50s here for the afternoon hours. But you already see the cold front. It's setting up shop just to our north, going to allow us to have one day of warm temperatures before it will come through for Saturday morning. Saturday morning, it starts to cool off a little bit more. Morning temperatures in the mid to upper 30s there for the start to your day. But that cold air is especially going to settle in through the day on Saturday, limiting how much we warm up. Temperatures are only in the upper 40s, barely touching 50 for Saturday afternoon. That's about a 20-degree temperature swing and drop into Saturday before temperatures get even desperately cold into Sunday morning in the 20s heading off to church. So please bundle up a lot for that. Meanwhile, let's track on to the future track. Again, we had the slimmest chance of snow flurries on our original future track earlier this week here for this weekend, but that's yet to be seen here for this coming Saturday on this future track. The point of what I'm trying to get at is I think the dream is unfortunately gone. We are expecting to have a round of clouds roll on by here for your Saturday, but as you see, as it rolls through the Arklatex, it doesn't give us any precipitation in the slightest. In fact, the next 3 days are completely bone dry. But once you incorporate next work week, we're expected to have again another round of some scattered storms, especially hitting areas of the southern half of the Arklatex, but that still looks to include the entire region here for you. Again, that's going to happen somewhere around Wednesday. Wednesday is kind of your target day, right in the middle of next week. We'll be tracking that out heading into early next week a lot more with some more specific details. So that'll help us out with the drought then. But as for the weekend, hey, enjoy some nice dry conditions here up and around the region. Got temperatures in the low 50s, upper 40s here for tonight for your Friday night festivities, including if you're going to the Crow of Sobek Ball. And then the parade tomorrow is going to be phenomenal, included with lots of sunshine, some passing clouds. But please bring out the jacket. It will barely stretch out of the 40s there for you for the Crow of Sobek parade in the afternoon hours. It's going to be sweater weather here for the weekend. 7-day forecast got 50 for a high on Saturday, and overall highs still stuck in the low to mid 50s there all the way through Wednesday of next week. It's nice and bone dry here over the next 5 days. The next massive round of storms again doesn't hold up. It comes into the Arklatex here for the middle of next week, mostly on Wednesday, maybe continuing a little bit into Thursday as well.